My name is Xavier and welcome to my third intense, no-pause Rimworld challenge. Let's get right into it. I'm hoping after this attempt, I get somewhere and then I can do something different in the next attempt. Like, I don't know, a desert or an Arctic thing or like a rich explorer or something. For now though, I've learned a million things in the last two series. Let's see if I can actually make it somewhere in this one doing the same thing as before. So we'll do that. We'll do intense, crash landed, intense, seed, Vasilisa Yo Men. I don't know why I always change those, but I do. It's a generated. What's next? I want to do, I think this time myself, Christine, and we'll go with Addison. And let's also go to the same, like, boreal, that's temperate forest. I want to go with, like, boreal forest someplace. I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna pick, like, how's this look? Sure, that sounds good to me. We're in. Female colonist, test subject, conceptual artist, and capable of firefighting. That's what ended my last campaign. Loves crafting, art, and melee. I don't know, this doesn't sound anything like Christine at all. So let's try again. Ian Whitehead. Hey, this could be a very good Addison, I think. I don't know why. Nervous, dislikes woman. Cave world tunneler? I don't know, sure. I mean, why not? Let's do this. This will be Addison. I think I did A-D-I-S-S-O-N? No, S-O-N? I have no idea. No, it's gotta be S-O-N. Addison Whitehead it is. And then who's the next? Let's see, female colonist, shunned girl, psychically hypersensitive and steadfast, super loves animals. This is definitely Christine, we're good. And then I don't even have to bother, like it's fine. And then who's next? Male colonist, sickly child, human computer, capable of art. Oh, this sounds exactly like me. This sounds exactly like me, except gay. Aesthetic, bad prefers to live in asceticism. He will put in a bad mood if he has to live in a bedroom that's too impressive. He dislikes fancy food and prefers to eat raw. This doesn't, it's so close to me. I mean, research, I don't like medicine. Let's try again. I gotta find any old male colonist, Darcy. Oh wait, I'm not even, oh, that looks kind of like me. Herb orchard, geologist, night owl, prostophile. Often dreams of go bionic, steadfast. Oh yeah, I loves mining, animals, shooting. Yeah, okay, fine, that's good. I'm good with this. This is gonna be me. I'm not gonna bother renaming the characters all around. Let's go. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna do a longer episode again this time, probably about an hour. Always kick off the start of the season with a long episode. Also, I've gotta kick off the start of the season by switching to 4K. Doubly, I don't know, hopefully that's fixed in Alpha 16, it's kind of annoying. Again, no pause, a challenge, number one. Actually, the first thing I need to do, where do I wanna build my colony? Last time I kinda made a lame colony. This time, let me think about it for a second. There's rich soil over here, that's probably where I wanna plant. There's also rich soil up here. Now these swamps, they don't afford a whole lot of opportunity. Like it could be cool in theory to mine this out and make like a base right here. And then people could come in through the swamp. Oh, actually that's beautiful. Let's do that. Okay, 100%. So let's immediately issue some orders since no one's doing anything. Let's, what is it called? We're gonna cut some plants. We're gonna cut all these plants. Hope that's the thing that I want. No, I want chop wood, not cut plants. All right, let's cancel all these orders because I'm already screwing up the first 5 seconds of the game. I want to chop wood, and I just want to just chop all the wood out of all of this massive area. This is going to be our base. I'm going to use this as my northern wall. In fact, let's immediately start mining. I just want to get all of that out of the way so it's smooth, and we'll make a little base. It'll encompass here to here to here to here, and I'll make actual walls this time around. What do you guys think of that? I'm getting somewhere, doing the smart things. Can I just select all of this stuff and allow it? Yeah. Alright, now, let's figure out characters. Who does what in terms of fighting? So, oh look, social. Christine likes me, plus 26, also likes Addison. Good, we're all friends here, it seems. Christine is an acquaintance of Addison. Ooh, Addison has a bond with Ritzy the cat, okay? And I apparently like Addison and Christine. Freya, what an interesting name, I do like that name. Anyway, let's look at people's ability to fight. So this is Addison, super melee. So let's give him the melee weapon for sure then. Christine is good at shooting, and I am good at shooting, but I like to shoot. Also, who's gonna be the better hunter? Depends who's actually gonna cook. Well, I am probably gonna be the cook, so ergo I'll make Christine the hunter, and I'll give myself a pistol. Okay, that looks good. And then in terms of actually laying down the base, let's think about this from the standpoint, actually no, let's do this. Let's put on manual priorities first. I know I'm gonna be, oh, let's do all fighter, what is that? What did I just do? Paste? Oh, you can copy paste? Is that what I was doing? Interesting, I didn't even know that was an option. Anyway, all firefighting, I'm not a pyromaniac for once, believe it or not. Doctoring is gonna be Christine #1, I guess. Everyone else can probably be in a 4. Just in case. Bed rest, always #1. I'm the one who's probably gonna do the most flicking, because I'm not that... Actually, I guess everyone can flick in the beginning of the game. That sounds fine. Any wardening? 3, 1... I guess I'll put myself as the warden? Which is kind of strange. I think I'm gonna have to be the cook, because I'm the only person who liked it, so we'll put that up to 2. Christine can probably do the handling and also the mining. I don't know why she's not mining now, since she seems to like it. We all have a passion for mining. Addison really has a passion for hunting, but he also has the melee. So I guess I'm gonna be the hunter. Which doesn't, no, I think I was gonna make Christine the hunter, because I'm the one who's gonna be the cook, so I'll put me on hunting, like, off, really. And construction, me, so I'm like the I'm like the homebody here. I'm gonna hang out at the town, take care of cooking, take care of animals, take care of hunting, take care of maybe doing some mining, and I'll just hang out and haul stuff, clean. I'll probably put haul and cleaning over everything else. Christine can research, that's great. Let's put her haul and cleaning lower, so she does that priority, I think, for now. And then we're good. I think I'll mess with that, the rest of it later. Let's start putting in actual walls and structures and things like this. What is all this stuff I'm cutting? This is all granite, it seems. Yeah, all granite. Do I want to immediately jump to stone for my buildings? And we don't have any, actually everyone can firefight, and we don't have anyone who is a pyromaniac, so I think I'll probably be okay producing walls to start that are made out of wood. So let's do that. A wall, wood, if that's gonna be... Let me think about where I'm gonna... Let me just put in... You know what? Let's just start off by putting in defensive borders. So the borders is gonna go like that. I think we do want to encapsulate most of this. That actually looks pretty good. And I think then we'll just, actually... Should I go like this? I kind of cut off a little bit of growing zone there, but I think that's fine. And there! And that's gonna be our border, and the only way in or out will be through the forest here that will have a big defensive perimeter. So with that being the case, and the growing being over here, we probably want to make the chef's room over here as well. Oh wow, I forgot about the collapsing stuff. But yeah, well, not worried about that so much. Let's make sure this time though that we actually build the cook area close to the food, so we're not hauling stuff forever. So if it's gonna be right there, and we want like a little bit of road, I think we'll start building... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, I could build it right here. And last time I wanted to do something that was like, fridge 9 by 13. I think I want to actually do it taller this time. Let's do 13. We'll go over by 9, up by 13. Is this right? 9, does that seem right to everyone? I'm not really sure. I'm doing this a little bit different than I did it before. 1, 2, 3, so that's gonna kind of be our wall. This is where people come in to bring the food. So we're gonna make something like that, and then if they want to come in from the other direction, why would they need to come in from the other direction though? I really don't know if they would need to do that for some reason. So let's do it like this. We'll do wooden doors here and here for airlocks right off the bat. This is starting to look good already. I'm very happy with it. We can put a wall there, and I think a wall here. We can close this in. This is all looking great. I think we're getting somewhere, finally. Butcher's table, probably in the back room, and then this room over here is gonna be, do I wanna do electric stove right off the bat? I think so. So we'll put it in there. Let's do a bit of the old production, get everything set up and ready. I think we'll do a dining chair right here to keep people, whoever's cooking can just sit and actually gain some whatever. A couple of stools. I'm getting somewhere. I am getting somewhere. I like this a lot. This will be our stockpile zone. Here, plus there. Actually, I kind of messed that up a little bit, but whatever. No, let's delete it really quick. I don't wanna mess it up. We'll do it like here and like there. That's what I wanted. And this little stockpile will be clear all, priority, probably preferred. Actually, no, we can do priority normal. It'll be all food, and that's it. And also, you want to put in corpses. This is all expanded for some reason. I'm not sure why. But let's put on animal corpses. Perfect. But not human corpses, okay? That looks like a fairly decent starting room. Now, let's get off the bat here. Or right off the proverbial starting ground. Ooh, look, we got some components. By making some bedrooms after that. And I'm thinking the bedrooms are more centrally located, like here-ish? That makes some sense. That, or I could put them right here. Or, yeah, let's do that. Let's make it here in a long building so we can expand it and have the people sleep in the middle of the colony, and then they come out and run in different directions to do whatever it is they need to do. I think I like that a lot. Does this stuff make any difference? I think these roofs, all they do is collapse and they just like make dirty piles of stuff, and that's it. I know we need colonist beds. We're gonna live without that for a few days. I think it will be fine. Let's start cranking out more wooden walls for the structures. 1, 2, I want roads that are 3 tiles wide, so we'll start here. And this one, I'm gonna start making it fairly sizable right off the bat, 11 by 13. And I wanted to make this one up 11, over by 13. Yes, I have plans this time around, believe it or not. Believe it or not, we're actually going to do something in an intelligent, designed, thought-out manner. God, this is such a... That gives us 8 rooms, which is way more than we need. But my thoughts here are, usually I grow by, what's it called? What's the thing? Recruitment? So we'll make 1 kind of nice room here for recruitment, and then 6 rooms for our regular colonists. And let's toss in some doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoops, no, 6, 7. I kind of messed that one up. We want that to be a wall. Obviously, I'm going a little overboard here with orders in the very beginning, but last time I went underboard with them and nothing really happened, so I think this is a smart idea. Could be completely wrong, don't really know. Now, let's get the growing zones going. So the first thing I want is probably something that grows really fast in this area here, and that's gonna be, I'm guessing, rice. Like, this looks like a pretty good 9 by 9 area, sure, let's do that. Let's set that to rice, because it's very sensitive. And I think, what's our growing? Who has the best growing? It looks like Addison has a 3, Christina's a 0, and I have a 3. So we don't have any good growers, which means I can't grow anything really useful. I probably do want to grow some cloth, though. Or is there any animals around I can tame? There's a lot of elk we can hunt. There's some more elk we can hunt. There is... What is this line over there on the edge of the map? That's kind of weird, right? What's that all about? Is that because I'm doing this? Oh, Muffalo! That's what I really want. I want to tame these guys. What are they at? Male? Male, oh, damn it, all 3 males? Really? Really? Then we get no milk. Oh, hey. Let's, what is this? Survival meals times 4. Probably not worth the time, but I'll turn them on for now. We'll haul them up, probably. But, let's think. What's the next most important thing? I think I need to get beds in for sure. So let's queue those up. I think I'll put them right inside to the left for the least amount of walking. Looks like we have some visitors. Don't care so much about that right now. Put that over there. This is gonna be, an all-electricity town. So let's go right into standing lamps right off the bat. We'll put them all on the 4 corners. Something like that, sure. And then do we want, like, potted plants? They're only just a little bit of wood, but they keep everyone slightly happy, maybe? I think I will throw in a whole bunch of them. Something like, I don't know, that, sure. This is looking good so far. We don't have a place to eat or really have like a crafting bench of any sort. We'll get there. Let's do bills though, now that this thing's made. Butcher creature, do forever, great. And let's do we want kibble, actually? Probably not, because I don't have any animals. Who are these visitors and where are they? They're over here. Who has the best ability to talk to them? Doctoring, it looks like Christine has a 3. Let's have her do it. Go trade with Sky, apparently. Almost never do I get anything to trade with these people in the early game. She has 200 silver, and we have, like, components and meals. Yeah, that's not really going anywhere. There's nothing we can do here, so forget that. Not important. Alright, set all this stuff to harvest. Let's look around. Anything else nearby? There's usually, like, a bunch of stuff that falls someplace you gotta set to harvest. Because by default, it's... Whoop! Ooh, that was fast! Addison thinks you should give your faction a name. We'll call this the Doofersons. Doofersons, great. And then what are we gonna call our Baker's Valley? I think we're gonna call it Doofers Valley. Much better. Anything else to harvest? I'm trying to get the show on the road here. I want to crank through a lot of content in the first couple hours. Oh, here we go, a bunch of steel. Let's put that in on haul. Looks like I had some more over there. We don't even have a stockpile set up. So let's do that now. Where's the stockpile gonna be? Why don't we put the stockpile... Normally I just like to roof it someplace, but I'm thinking we put it, like, centrally located. Although I don't want it to be really hideous. And we probably need an eatery somewhere, like, right here. So let's put the stockpile over here, just because it's already mostly roofed anyway. Let's expand the build roof area. I think they'll be able to support all the way out there, and that'll be our stockpile for everything that's not food. So let's shut foods off here. Let's like minimize all this stuff. It's kind of out of control. How do I even do that? Foods? Okay, foods, items, chunks, corpses. We do not want any corpses here, and I think they're all off. We don't even want human-like corpses. Like, no corpses at all. Good. No foods, perfect. All that stuff will get hauled over there. It'll be protected by the roof. Mad animal right off the bat. What is this mad animal? Local rat has gone mad. That's fine. Addison, who cares, friend? Just melee that rat to death. We don't care. Yep, great. Good job. Wow, that was fast. And okay, so this surprisingly is all getting done, but we need to set up stockpiles here. I want to do this super efficiently this time around. So this stockpile, let me actually, how do I grab the stockpile? Let's set this stockpile to priority critical. Everything will be cleared. We want just raw foods, vegetables here, and that's it. And then we're gonna put up another similar stockpile down here. I'm learning, I watched the tutorial, I'm very efficient. This thing's gonna clear all, priority critical. We're gonna put in meat on that one. Perfect. And now we need to get our power up and going because I haven't even started to do that yet. And there's a considerable amount of concern with that power. Speaking of, everyone has plant cutting, right? Addison's growing, he's cutting some plants. Plant cut, Christine can probably have plant cut. We don't have any research going on right now, so she's just hauling stuff. Let's have her plant cut though, because we need more trees to get all this stuff going. So plant cut for 2 right now. I think that's good. And I'm gonna haul and clean, that's probably a good idea. Alright, so next up, power. The show on the road, friends. Where do I want to put my power? Probably over here. If this is gonna be my stockpile area, this is like a little house. Why don't we just put it out in kind of, actually, I want to build some defenses here for guys that are coming in so we can shoot at them from all various directions. So let's put it there-ish. We'll put, how many solar panels do we want? I think just 1. Or if I want to, I could put in like a second one and do something like this. That probably makes a lot of sense. Let's put in a wind generator there and that thing there. Okay, that looks good to me. That's tons and tons and tons of power. I definitely want to have the batteries actually set up someplace that they're roofed for sure. And this time around, I think I want to have them set up separately so I can turn them off one at a time in a control room, which is probably going to happen down here. So let's build them like this. And I'll build them sort of close, but a little further away in case there's a fire or something. That looks good. Let's put up a, what is it, wooden wall in between, so we could then zone a roofing area over it, so they don't get. Oh, now it's raining on them. Perfect. Expand build roof area. I think it's just going to be something like that. And then in terms of power, for now it's just going to be one easy line, but at least this way I can set everything up in the future. To have like control rooms and stuff like that. So we want to do this. Everything here, we're probably going to run a power conduit right through the main room. Over here, probably a similar thing. Run the power conduit through the main room. In fact, you know, we could even set these up separately right now if we wanted to. I don't know. I'm just going to do that for now. It's good. It's all connected. It's kind of inefficient because we're running a bunch of steel through, but I'm okay with it. We want to get all this slag out of the way now, so why don't we designate a zone for that where we're going to cut something. It's probably going to be down here. This is where our next room's gonna be, so I think we'll haul all the slag out of the way. This will be just for chunks, or the slag and chunks, rather. Clear all, come on down, chunks, good. And then what I really want to do is select all of these things. Actually, these are kind of in the way. I want to select all the ones that are like here. That's probably good enough. We'll haul all that. And then all of this stuff, we'll haul all of that. All of this steel. Is there any more steel? I don't think so. I think that's it. We'll haul all that. Great. All this stuff will get hauled into here eventually. And that looks good. And then for electric stoves, let's add a bill for simple meals. We'll do a bill for fine meals as well while I'm thinking about it. I know we need 6 cooking. Do until we have X. Do until we have X. What is this? Hunter Wanderer joins. Relationship. This is weird. A wanderer named Trev has joined, and he has joined. Oh, wait. Arrived and is joining. Okay, space trafficker. Trev has a relationship with a colonist. He is Christine's ex-husband. What is this? When the heck did she get married? Oh my god, he has armor. What the heck? Armor? What? Who? What is this guy? Space trafficker. He's incapable of artistic and animals. Well, no wonder why she hated him. He is crazy melee shooter, though. He's got a melee weapon. This is not bad, and he likes to construct, but otherwise, he's basically going to be the warden slash construction guy, and he also likes to grow. Okay, good. Let's give this new Trev guy, we'll name him in just a second. Let's have him, though, be the new grower of the colony. We'll shut Addison off of that. He can probably, or at least turn it down. He can probably do other stuff. Wow, Trev is very, very, very much loves the shooting, but, you know, we don't have many guns to go around. I guess we could make him be the hunter. Because right now, Christine's being the hunter, and she can do mining and handling. Let's do that. Let's have, we'll put him on hunting, but he's gonna lack a ranged weapon. I'll think about that in a minute. For now, I'll put construction really high, hall cleaning, plant cut. All this stuff is good. Flick, bed rest, sure. And then warden number 1. And let's take me off of warden, because I didn't even like doing it anyway. I don't know. I'll mess with this later. It's not very efficient, but it'll have to do for now. I really want to get the basic structures and everything set up, which is gonna require really a lot of plant cutting. Let's put plant cutting higher. I know we don't have a whole lot of growing to do here. I should probably plant at least one more growing zone. Now that looks like Zanai's getting that done. And I'm thinking something like up here. And what do I want to plant? Not potatoes, probably more rice. I think corn. Is corn very susceptible? Fertility sensitivity 100, and it lasts a lot longer. Do we want to grow anything else, like hay for animals? No, let's do cotton here, actually. And then that way we can get a whole bunch of, I don't know, cloth and items going on. Alright, well, we're super short on power. And by super short, I mean we don't have any lights. Let's get some more, lights going in these rooms. Standing lamp, I think we'll put one right here. Standing lamp right there. That's good. And then I need to start thinking about the common room slash eatery slash workshop. So it probably makes sense to have the eatery here and like the workshop near the stockpile up there. So let's do that. Let's zone in. Again, I'm going way overboard with early orders, but I think we're fine. Nothing really happens in the first few days anyway. I'll worry about defenses a little bit after. Let's keep a wide enough area here. Let's assume we're gonna expand this out. 1, 2, 3. We want to do 1, 2, 3 more eventually. 1, 2, 3 for a road. And this is where our crafting room's gonna be. Unfortunately, I put these things in the way. I kind of want to move them down one now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Start here. Something like that. And then since these things aren't even built yet, and nothing's hauled to them, let's just cancel them and I'll move them all down one. I mean, they're gonna be actually in the way, so that's really annoying. You know what? Let's put them on the other side. Well, then we have the stockpile here. Good lord, I'm doing this inefficiently again. I don't know. Let's just do this. I'll put 2 solar panels in, and I'll run up a conduit. Let's cancel this conduit, and then I'll deal with it later. It's fine for now. Everything's good. Let's get the show on the road. Furniture. What are we doing? Production? Series? Structure? Yes, structure. We want to make this awesome workshop 9 by 15. So it's 9 tiles high, like such. We want to make it 15 tiles wide. Looks like we already have a raid. That's kind of insane. We gotta get wooden doors. I think they're gonna be in the middle, all around, something like that and that. Let's see what this raid is about. They were prepared for a while, then attacked. A group of pirates from the Dark Bats. It's just Henry. The first raid is always such a joke. Like, who cares about Henry? He really makes no difference to me. Alright, so if that's our construction area, we're gonna need an area now, like a common room where people can hang out and enjoy their time and life. And this room is probably gonna need to be bigger eventually. I guess I could expand it that way and maybe also over this way. 1, 2, 3. I guess I could start making it here if I really wanted to. 1, 2, 3. I think I want to make it actually here, though. Just a little further away. And I'm not really sure how big I want to make this common room. Let's make a fairly sizable one for now. People are going to eat here. And they're going to hang out here. We'll have like a party spot, a marriage spot, etc. We'll make it a little bit bigger. Something like that. Looks good. And then we'll put in a door, I don't know, there. And here. And that's probably good for now. Okay, is the pirate attacking? Yes, he is. Christine's going on Scaredy McRuns-a-lot mode. Trev, get over here. Melee this doofus. Me, get over here. I can't even fire at him. Let's just get over there. Addison, go. Melee attack. Get him out. Get him out, friend. Melee attack, Trev. Great. Everybody get this guy down. Take him down, friends. Take him down. Why is Christine not actually firing? Wow, okay. Ooh, and in fact, look at this. he could be our first prisoner. Let's set this to prisoners, and let's grab Addison. Can we capture him? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Henry, what's your deal? Death in 17 hours. Okay. Speaking of, let's go to the colonists and set everyone to herbal meds only. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Trev, looks good. You just got a bunch of bruises. Christine, you got a bunch of bruises. You're fine, though, otherwise. Who is my #1 doctor in town? Doctor is going to be Christine. She's asleep, though. Is anyone taking care of her? No. This guy doesn't really matter so much in terms of his wounds. Who cares? What's his character all about? What's his chance of recruiting? 88%. That's not too bad. Let's put him on chat and recruit. That'll give whoever our warden is some social experience. Space Marine, trigger-happy optimist. Interesting. So he's basically just another fighter. He's a vat-grown soldier who's a space marine, but he's also trigger-happy. So I probably want to give him melee since he likes it anyway. And he's another melee miner? Wasn't that what Trev is? He's a melee construction. God, I have a bunch of doofuses in this town. Speaking of, Trev needs to be renamed. Who wants to be a construction shooter? I think that actually Paul asked for that a long time ago, right? No, he said hunter builder, but that's pretty close because hunting is shooting. All right, here is the new Paul. Paul is now apparently Christine's ex-husband. Interesting. Interesting indeed. That's how the game wants to play it, but that's fine by me. All right, let's get the show on the road then. I'm gonna keep cracking in all these little things here, like say table, so everyone can eat at the table. Good, we'll put in some dining room chairs. Why can't I rotate the chairs? Q? Oh, E, that's why. So put in a couple of chairs there, great. A bunch of, like a standing lamp someplace, okay. We'll deal with heating and cooling in just a bit. Speaking of, looks like it's probably time to deal with heating and cooling now. Why don't we put one cooler there? I think one's gonna be enough for this, and that's gonna be connected. And otherwise, I think we're looking pretty good. It does look like we have some actual defenses incoming. We're gonna need some ways to get in and out of these places. And for now, I'm thinking, why don't I just slap in like a couple doors? I'm really hoping people decide to come around and fight from here. We can make another defensive perimeter here in the future. For now, we'll just put in a single door. But yeah, this is looking okay. I might even put a wall in here now that I think about it. That makes a lot of sense. It could wall us in. But there's way too many orders queued up right now. Way too many things going on. I've gotten super ahead of myself. Hunter lacks range weapon. Right, I was going to switch out the weapons. So I think Christine's going to drop this weapon. And I'm going to have Trev, I think, go pick... Oh no, Paul. Paul's the new... Where did I drop that weapon? Where was Christine? Out here? Let's have Paul come pick up the hunter's rifle. And then we have a nice stabby... Actually, wooden shiv awful. God, that couldn't be any better. I don't even care if that gets deteriorated. What's this thing? Sandstone club awful. Okay. Should we start worrying about floors? What kind of floors do I want to put in? I have a lot of wood. Might make sense to start out, How close are we to running out of food? You know, I think the answer to that is we actually have none already. Pretty sure we have none right now, so I've already overdone this. We need to get the power connected right now to get the food production going. So who's my constructors here? It looks like Paul and myself. Okay, they're building the walls, which is good, but let's prioritize working on the solar panel. Both me and Paul. We can finish the walls later. Raids are not an issue right now. Cut down all this stuff. Get this up. Then get this wall in, because our batteries are in the open, unroofed. And then we'll work on the conduits, then we can start getting the cooking going. That'll be good. Okay, where am I going? Grab conduits or something? Steel? I'm not even sure. I'm gonna kind of prioritize this stuff. That looks good. Attempting to recruit Henry, that's not a bad thing for you to be doing, Paul. Is Henry alive? Yes, he is. Looks good. Definitely need to get the power up and at him here. As soon as I'm done with this, I want to prioritize putting on this wall so I can then put in the roof. Perfect. Okay, now the batteries won't explode in the middle of the next rainstorm. Then I just get this power conduit in and we can finally start cooking. Who's set to cooking? Answer, me. I'm the cook, and I'm gonna do handling first though, which is fine. We don't have anyone to handle. But I'm ready to do that. I'm gonna start making simple meals out of apparently just berries and a little bit of rice. So I'm probably gonna need to get some hunting going on. You know what? Mufalo's... Oh wow, there's a lynx over here on that Mufalo. Let's tame the lowest, the youngest Mufalo male. Age 5, age 6. Let's go for the one who's age 5. We'll tame that one. And I think the other two we're gonna set to hunt, so we get some meat, we get some wool, we can make some items and stuff like that. That'll be the safest thing to hunt right now. Oh, hey, I found some random steel out there. We'll turn that to on. Lots of random elk herds. It wouldn't be bad to hunt these 3 because they're all alone, so if they were to go on a revenge thing, we'd be fine. So we'll set them to haul. I think Paul will take care of that. Or set them to hunt, rather. Paul will take care of that eventually once he's done hunting these muffalos. And let's grab me really quick. Oh, I apparently already had the power lines in, so now I am making meals. We do have the cooler. Let's set it down to 32's freezing. 16 should be good enough now that we have this double-walled thing. I could even double-wall this if I wanted to, or double airlock it by putting in a couple more doors there. It might not be a bad idea. Is this going to be cool enough, that one cooler? We have 75 outside, 50, 52. Oh, you know what? The doors are all open, though. I just now realized because all this stuff is in the way. Who's our hauler? It looks like me. Let's have me prioritize hauling this garbage out of the way so we can actually shut our doors. Prioritize hauling. Come on, get all this stupid stuff out of the way. This is dumb. And let's prioritize hauling this one. Great, that looks like it's done. Okay, now we can actually have finally a cooler. But first, I'm gonna have to have myself go in draft mode and just run outside so that door shuts. Perfect. Good, okay, I'm getting somewhere. Now, let's assign an animal area. We have an animal area 1, good. Let's go to zones, expand allowed areas, animal area 1. We want to make it this whole area pretty much, except the place where we eat. We don't want them going in there or getting food. They can basically hang out anywhere they want inside of our defensive perimeter, just not in the eatery. And I think that's pretty good. While I'm thinking about this, let's make a new area right now, though. Where do we even do this? Assign. Manage areas. I want to just have a defensive perimeter for ourselves in case something goes wrong. We'll call this new area, rename Quarantine. Not even close to being spelled correctly, but that's fine. How's the mental break status? Everyone's looking okay for now. I'll get around to all this massive list of things in just a second. So many things I want to crank through in episode number 1. What am I doing? Zones, area, zones. I wanted to expand the allowed area. Oh, no, elk revenge. Okay, issue. Paul's, nope, never mind. Paul took care of it. He's cowering. I don't know why he's cowering. He's resting now. So this thing went on an elk revenge, and then they all went to sleep or whatever. But it looks like it was just that one, and for some reason, because he was running away cowering, he decided not to finish hunting it. Is it gonna die? 3 hours? Yes, it is, and then I guess he'll bring it back at some point. I don't know when. How's the cooler doing? Okay, it is maintaining freezing temperatures, great. So we now have a functional fridge where stuff isn't spoiling. Expand allowed areas, quarantine. So in the event a large amount of things come to attack us, what room do we want to restrict the colonists to? Maybe the homeroom, and then maybe also the big crafting room. I think. Just basically inside, or maybe you can also have in there. Just everyone get into these 3 rooms, we'll figure it out. That way, if there's a raid or something bad or wargs attack, I can very quickly just click on restrict and toss everyone into quarantine. Or quantine, as I apparently spelled it. Also, look at this. I had no idea this was here. That is super, super, super efficient. Oh, hey, speaking of, what's not efficient is research, right, because I have to finish this. And it looks like we have a lot more orders to do for plant cutting. So let's do that. Orders, chop wood. Again, we want all the trees in our home zone chopped. Every single one. If they're not chopped, let's chop them now. Maybe some of them grew or something in the meantime. While we're thinking about it, let's also harvest all the berries that are in this home zone. Elk revenge again? Okay, Paul's running away from the elk revenge. You know what, though? Let's draft me, and let's have me fire at that elk. While Paul's running from it. Why am I running up here? What the heck was that? No. Oh, it must have changed. Fire. Come on. The thing keeps changing. God damn it. Fire. Not even sure if it's working the way that I want. Christine, you don't have a weapon. Who's left then? Who's the other person? Addison, you have a stabby. I think Paul can just kite this thing. I'm hitting it wow, look at my accuracy with that pistol. That's crazy. Let's get me down here though. Because apparently this elk is chasing Paul. Let's turn Paul on manual mode and bring him up towards me. We'll kind of kite that thing around. And then let's have me finish this thing up. Come on, me, I got this. I can't believe 2 elk revenges, though. Nice, perfect. And we can go back to doing whatever we're doing, which is butchering animals and stuff. 2 elks shot, 2 elks revenged, or revenging. Kind of crazy. Hauling is starting to become an issue. So let's do this. I need to make food. We have 10 food, actually. I kind of want everyone to haul on, like, #1 priority. If there's something to haul. Like, let's make sure it actually gets done. If I'm gonna be the person who hangs out in the town, I think also I should probably be having cleaning really high. So let's do that, and then while I'm thinking about it, let's make a new area. What is this? I always get confused how to do this. So we have area 1. What is area 1? Did we not even use it? Area 1, yeah, we didn't. What's this, an eclipse? Okay. Let's shut that off for a second, don't care. Let's expand the allowed area, area 1. This is gonna be the area that I'm gonna allow myself to work and myself to be. And it's gonna be this general area. I should probably rename it. That way I'm not like going to haul all across the universe. I want to keep just this area clean. It's not that big of an area. There's a lot of cleaning to do. But, what am I looking for here? So, restrict, manage areas, me. I'm gonna restrict myself to home. So I'm gonna be like the home cleaner, cooker, hauler in this area. If there's going to be any hauling and cleaning to do in this area, I'll do it. And then I'll get on, like, cooking after that. Although I might want to have cooking actually at #1. Because I always want to have at least 10 meals. And then this meat here is kind of, in theory, spoiling, but I should be making meals out of it, like, non-stop the second the time comes up. So that's not too bad. Let's get some floors in now, I think, as well. That'll take care of chopping out extra trees. Where is it? Floors? I think we're just gonna do wood floors again. Wood floors pretty much everywhere in all the buildings, just like that. Boom, boom. Whoops, nope, the game paused and screwed up my clicking there. Wood floor here to there, and here to there. Awesome! And then we also need some sort of joy source, I'm sure. There's probably a thing over here. Need joy source, yep, there always is. Horseshoe pit, I think we'll just throw one in up here for now. That'll be the only thing we have. I do want to put a chess table in here. We'll put it right there. And let's put some, I don't know, dining room chairs for now on either side. I'm going through wood and crafting like crazy here. Now, let's worry about some other stuff. Unhappy nudity. These colonists, one colonist idle. Addison. Why is Addison idle? Addison's idle because there's no growing to do. And there's no mining or art to do. And he doesn't do anything else. Interestingly enough. Maybe, since I don't have anything for him to do, I could put him on 4 construction. That doesn't hurt. I don't think I really want to mine right now. We could also have him... I don't want him to do any cooking. I guess he has 3 animal taming. We could turn that on. It wouldn't be bad. Turn it on 4, have him go tame that Muffalo every once in a while. At least give him some things to do. Because he won't plant, cut, or haul, which is really what I need people to be doing right now. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to haul and move around, and this stockpile is nowhere near big enough. Holy bananas, is that a small stockpile. Alright, minor break. Okay, let's go through these lists now. Need warm clothes, we know that. We're gonna work on that once we get this room up and going. In fact, why don't we work on that right now? That's the first thing. Let's put in an electric tailor bench. Does it matter where these things go? Not really. I think I'm gonna have the slag pile over here eventually though, so I'll put that on the right. But for now, we'll put the electric tailor bench here. The stone cutter's table we'll put over here. And then do we want to... Oh, you know what? The simple research we can put up there, I think. That's fine. And do we want a sculpture's table? I mean, eventually we will. We put that over here because we're going to make it out of stone. Or we can put it, like, right here next to this thing. That'll be very efficient. Next to the woodcutter's block. Okay. We're getting there. Things are getting done. Things are getting put together. Things are getting hauled. I like this a lot. There's still more stuff to haul. So let's put another priority stockpile zone up here for the blocks. This is kind of out of the... This is where our defenses are going to be. But for now, this is where we'll put more chunks. So all these other ones over here can get hauled in there as well. Perfect. And then from here, they can get put in and then, like, smashed into bricks right there, and then dropped off over here in the stockpile that's roofed. This isn't bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. This is indoors. It's lit. This is not lit. The temperature in here is 45, and here it's 28, and here it's 67. We don't have enough power, obviously. That's going to be a concern. What should I do about the power is the question. Should I build probably one wind turbine? And something like this will work, I think. We'll chop out some trees. Then again, I'm gonna have to deconstruct it later because this thing comes in. I don't know how big that's gonna be, but we can do it something like that at least, I guess. Okay. Much, 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 much better start than before, but still a lot of stuff to go on. Muffalo Revenge, really? Attacking due to taming. Addison, I give you one job. Just tame one Muffalo, friend. Well, if that one's gonna attack us, let's turn this one off of hunting and onto taming. And this one over here is probably gonna end up having to be hunted. Addison, come back to town. We're gonna have to kill this one now. We're gonna have to put it down. And this is kind of a big issue. Let's draft me and put me down here. Paul, you have a rifle. You can come down there as well. Christine has no weapons of any kind. Can she melee? I think she can, but she doesn't like it. We need another gun for her eventually. But what happened to all of our weapons? Which one of these two is the least worst thing? 1 damage every 1.4 seconds. Is that even worth equipping? 3 every... They're both complete garbage. Alright, let's have me... Hopefully I start firing there. Put Paul right there. He can start firing. We can just run Addison in circles now while we execute this Muffalo. Come on, Addison, you got this. Run in circles. Run in circles, friend. Run in circles. That Muffalo wanted nothing to do with your taming attempts. Realistically, you shouldn't have been taming anyway. Look at this. Oh no. Don't. Oh, I just need to make sure I don't shoot Addison by mistake. Come on. Very, very, very precise maneuvers. Awesome. We did it. Turn that on. Turn you back. Turn you back. We're good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome possum. Great. Well, we do have a lot of electrical needs. It looks like we need steel. Did we not have any? Looks like... Did we go through all the steel in the map already and we now need to deconstruct ship parts or mine? Is that what happened? For the rest of the power lines? It looks like that's true. Usually, I thought there was more steel. But... Looks like there's not right now. This is all easily mineable steel, so let's do that. It's very close to us. Mine. All of this steel. Looks good. Mine. Okay. That'll give us a decent amount. We can mine all this stuff too while we're at it. Sure. Someone will get on that. Addison, it looks like. Now, unhappily nude. This is Paul. He's nude and he's mad about it. Well, he does have armor at least. He's running around in armor with a hat on. We're working on that. We're building the tailor bench. We're gonna need to make him... Let's queue up some builds here on the tailor bench, if I can ever click on it. Let's make him some pants. And we'll make him a button-down shirt, eventually. Someone will get on it. I don't know who. That'll take care of that. Then we have tattered apparel. That's gonna be Paul as well. That was the armor, but I don't care about that. Need a joy source. Did we ever make that horseshoe pit? We did not. Paul, you're resting. Before you do that, could you just quickly crank out this horseshoe? Just very quickly. Okay, why aren't you building the horseshoe? Like, what the heck is going on? There we go. Finally, you had to deliver 400 wood. But now we have a joy source, so that's taken care of. Need warm clothes when the cold season comes. That's right. We always do need those. So let's queue up. How many talks do we have? Just one. Toques, rather. Ye old toques. So let's queue up 3 more. And then also, I think I want to make dusters. They take a while. But I just think they look cool, and they'll keep us warm enough in the winter for most people. So let's queue that up, we'll make 4. Awesome. It'll probably never get done. Wooden sculptures table, you know what? Why don't we add a wooden sculptures table? Let's add a bill for small sculptures. We want to make this sculpture out of, I think, stone blocks only. And we'll probably do this until we have... I want to say 2. I don't think anyone's actually going to get around to doing that. If they do, it's a problem. Addison will do it. We'll put it on a 4. So if there's nothing else to do, he'll do it. Again, I don't want to raise too much wealth too early. It's definitely a major concern. Paul, can you come down here and prioritize putting in this this thing there? And then we really need to get probably heaters set up next. Move all the... Oh, wait. Are these things actually blocking? No, I guess it just has to be that wide for some reason. Interesting. Okay, Addison's chopping steel. Got a half-decent stop. Another raid! This one's usually a little bit more serious. The Dark Bats, once again, they're attacking immediately. Looks like they have Molotovs and a shotgun. Hey, that's not bad. Christine can't fight. Addison, though, come on, get over here. You're gonna have to go melee style. Boom. No pause. No pause for life. Get me over there, Paul. Get you over here. Where are they coming from? Up there. That's actually really good. Paul, you take that location. And maybe at the corner. I'm gonna take this location. Oh, no, Addison, can we move you someplace else? Like behind a tree or something? Let's give me this corner. This way, we're looking pretty good, all things considered. Let's get Addison down around this back corner. As these guys come in, we should be able to get lots of shots on them while they're slowly moving through the water. I think. Okay, Paul's getting some shots. I'm not getting shots yet. Okay, and now I'm getting shots. Let's take down Lilith, and I think we'll be good after that. And we're probably gonna do that before Lilith even gets a single shot off with that shotgun. Come on, guys. Take her out. Take her out. Let's come around the back now. This guy's shooting me. That's fine. We can come over here in melee. Hopefully we take out Lilith before she lands a shot in my face with that shotgun. Here comes a Molotov. It's not actually hitting anyone, though. We're fine for now. Nice! Lilith did take a shot. Let's come up here and melee attack. Christine, I don't know if we want to capture this person or not. Let's assign over here really quick this bed for prisoners. We'll grab Christine, and we'll try to have her save or capture Lilith really quick. Addison, do you have any chance? No, I don't think you'll ever catch that guy. We might have Paul. Can I? Okay, I apparently can't. I'm not a pyromaniac, but I can't fight fire, it would seem. All right, not bad. Addison gets shot once with a shotgun point blank. Right leg, scratch scar, right tibia, gunshot. He'll be fine, though. I did want to designate one of these to a medical bed. I think we'll make it this one the medical bed. That's fine. At least that way I can heal people. I want to have a better medical area soon. Okay, who's gonna doctor this person? I forget who the doctor is already. Doctoring is Christine. What is she doing? Consuming simple meals. That's not a bad thing to be doing. Now she's tending to Lilith. Good. And then where the heck is Addison? Addison is now resting. That's fine. And then I think we'll take care of Addison once Christine saves Lilith. What's the deal with Lilith now? They're pirates, so it shouldn't. Ooh, 64% to recruit. Interesting. Who is this person? Social skills, gear, character. Wow, they love shooting, they love social, they're good at it, they are super good in love. This is the ultimate character. High Baroness, exiled researcher, incapable of dumb labor and scary, abrasive, greedy, staggeringly hungry. Wow, this person is just super, super, super good. I think we definitely want to try to recruit them. They're gonna be a little difficult, though, because our town kind of sucks at the moment, but let's also check out Addison. I want to tend to him before these things become, like, major issues, but, you know, Lilith also needs to be tended to. Almost actually done. There we go. Now Christine's back over here tending on Addison. And I'm realizing now I shouldn't have the beds near the doors, because apparently people stand in the doors while they're doing this. Oh, look, we just recruited! We recruited Henry! Paul successfully recruited Henry. Nice job, Paul. We're getting somewhere. Now, what do we do with this Henry? The first thing we do is we'd rename him. Who wants to join the colony? This is a male. A trigger-happy male who's a shooter, melee, and mining. What is that? Who do you guys think this is? Yeah, there's so many. Why don't we make this trigger-happy male? I think we're gonna call this the new Wilhelm. Just gonna grab names off the list. I like saying Wilhelm. We'll make him the new Wilhelm. The only problem here is that this bed is set for prisoners. I think I want to shut that off now, and so Lilith will get escorted over to the real bed as soon as I'm done trying to recruit her. Okay, or Paul rather. He failed. That's fine. Can we grab Paul and just quickly take her to the bed over here? Great. And now that means Wilhelm can have this bed there. Wilhelm assign. So we all should have our own beds shortly. Except I don't have a bed because no one ever made it. Well, I guess I'm the one who makes the bed, so. Okay, awesome. We've got Wilhelm, we have a potential incoming Lilith, we have a solar flare, that's fine. We still haven't actually made any floors, we haven't cleaned up, we haven't chopped plants, we haven't made food. We haven't actually gotten anything together yet, but we do have a freezer, at least, and it's freezing. And we have power, and it's powering. So I think we're getting somewhere. And our defensive perimeters, this is kind of an interesting. Ooh, a shotgun. Oh, Christine likes to shoot stuff. Let's give her that shotgun. What is it? It's a good shotgun, even. Awesome. When she wakes up, we'll give her that. I don't want to wake her up for it right now, but come on. As soon as she wakes up. She woke up. Let's have, as soon as she's done eating, we'll equip that shotgun. She's feeding a simple meal to Lilith, not a bad plan. Awesome, now let's go grab the shotgun. I don't want it deteriorating out here, because that lowers its accuracy. Super good, love that a lot. Now look how fast, when I make meals, wow, I make them really fast. Let's set, okay, wait a minute, let's adjust this here. Let's go to the details. I want the radius for these ingredients to be really small. I didn't even know this was a thing until recently. But let's have the radius set to like, I'm only gonna grab stuff that's basically in the freezer. I wish I could see it. What if I zoomed out like that, and then I clicked on it over here? Would it then be easier? It needs to be bigger than that, because it's not even covering there. That'll have to do. And then, can we do the same thing here? It's a 12 tile thing. Do you have to do it for every single one? You can't set it, yeah, you can't set it for the individual, whatever, individual room. Perfect. So what I should do is come right there and just cook stuff like a madman whenever we have to actually do some cooking. However, I do feel like I want more meals. Let's up that to 25. Let's also make sure... I would put myself on cooking number 1, but I want to get caught up on everything. Like clean the colony, haul the stuff, build all the things, chop all the plants. Mental break, sad wanderer. Addison's wandering around and yeah, well he was wounded, so I can't blame him for that. He did get shot in the leg with a point-blank shotgun, which is really unfortunate. Oh, right, and then there's one other thing to optimize this. Go over here, do not take to the best stockpile, we'll just drop it on the floor. And then this detail here will also drop on the floor. I remember this now, and then I just drop it, look at that, not even moving, boom, 1, 2, 3, look at me go. And then supposedly Paul's gonna keep restocking these while I just crank out those meals. I have learned to play Rimworld. Look at those meals, friends. Holy mother of heavens. And as long as this thing's on critical, I think, priority normal, let's put it important. I think Paul's gonna make a high priority of pulling these things down here. Yeah, like that. Why is Wilhelm cooking? I don't want Wilhelm cooking. Who the heck is Wilhelm? All right, I never set up his priorities after we recruited him, so let's do that. Let's shut off his cooking. What else do we want him to actually do? Bedrest is fine, Flick is fine. He looks like he's kind of a dumb guy who doesn't do very much. Let's make him plant cut. What kind of weapon does he have? He doesn't have any weapon. What kind of weapon does he like? Shooting and melee, okay. He wouldn't make a bad hunter. The current hunter, I think, Christine can't even hunt. You don't want her hunting. I think Paul's the hunter. So Wilhelm's really not gonna hunt at all. We'll have him mine, plant cut. If he's gonna be cleaning and hauling, I no longer need to do those things. We can have him do them, basically. I can just put myself on 4 for those, and Wilhelm can be like the local hauler cleaner. Which looks good after plant cutting. And for the most part, not doing very much. Handling is a 4. We really want Christine doing all the handling. And we can shut her off hauling like a madman now because we have someone else to actually do that. So she should handle mine. We do want everyone plant cutting right now just till we get all these plants taken care of. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. And Paul, do we want you to haul priority? Probably yes. Let's have Wilhelm haul priority 1 as well. So we always have 2 people that are hauling like crazy. This is good. This is very good. This is like super efficiency mode right here. Look at this, we have tons of meals. Let me do a little bit more efficiency because I'm actually wasting, I'm wasting some, the simple meals here, we don't want them to include meat. I remember that, we just want vegetarian. I don't think I want to use animal products either. We'll just do vegetarian on the simple meals, and that way we save the other meals for fine, or the meat for fine meals. Or kibble or something later if we have to use that. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? I think my cat's getting attacked here. Why is Addison starving? Oh, because he's wandering around like a doofus. Where is my cat? Oh, Ritzy was doing the murdering. That's what it was, I see. That's good. That's very good. Looks like things are getting constructed left and right. I even have time because I cranked out all those meals like a madman. I have time to butcher. We have stone cutting. Holy mother of heavens. What do we want to cut for stone here? We have marble and we have granite. That seems to be the 2 things we have. So let's do stone cutting at a bill for granite. This is like the end of the last episode. End marble, details. Okay, that's not the right thing. I want to do this until you have X, do until you have X, great. Let's set this all the way up to 1,000. And I think we'll do the same thing with this one, set it all the way up to 1,000. And then the radius for grabbing stuff is just going to be these stockpiles. I don't want people running all over the universe. We'll just have them running around like this area and someone else can deal with it. Perfect. Okay. Look at that. Extreme break risk, Addison, Xavier, Paul. I gotta start worrying about stuff here. Addison just got out of a mental break. That's why he's in an extreme break risk. Very tired, totally joy deprived. Okay, did we put in the chess table? It's queued. We also have the horseshoes. He was just broken, that's why. He didn't have time. However, me and Paul, in a little pain, disturbed sleep, slept in cold, slept outside. This is the problem. We're working on that. Paul doesn't have clothes. What's my problem? Ugly environment. Oh, I'm a night owl. Okay, hold on. What's the night owl hours again? I forget. I should have set that up in the first night. I just completely forgot about it. So it's 23 to 6 is what we don't want to be doing. So let's come over here to restrict. Let's go to me. Wait a minute. What? 23 to 6 makes no sense. What the heck are they talking about? Night owl. If awake during the day, 11 to 18 is when I don't want to be awake. So let's grab me, 11, 1, oh no, that's the wrong one, sleep. 11 to 18, that's when I will sleep, and then I'll do anything the rest of the time. Perfect! That should take care of that issue. Still need the warm clothes, tattered apparel, unhappy, whatever, me and Paul, that's everything. Everything's taken care of. Now it's just a matter of getting everything constructed and stuff like that. It looks like we do need some power conduits here to power this thing up. We're gonna need a lot of power conduits for that whole thing, and we can set them to a different battery, so what I'll probably end up doing for now is just something like that, I guess. Awesome, let's do another grow zone, I think. We have all this soil that's being wasted, so why don't we just crank something in here on the fertile dirt. And what do we want to do, like strawberries? Do we have the skill? What's our growing? Who's our best grower? Grower 4 to grower 2, Paul growing 6, we can do that. I kind of want heal root, but I think that's 8. Mental break, hide in room. Looks like me, I'm hiding in my room, that's fine. Ooh, psychoid plants. Do I want to do drugs this time? Kind of. I kind of do. We're already doing cotton, no hay grass, we don't have any animals. Why don't we just get a lot of rice going so we have it? Because we don't have any kind of stockpile. So crazy amounts of rice. And then I learned this. Once you have it set up like this, like... Well, I was gonna say, this is one stockpile of rice, this is another one. But I'm pretty sure if there were 2 different stockpiles, once you have it in, you could do something like that. And you don't waste the tiles in between. But for now, let's just do this on all these extra tiles of super fertile dirt. And I can do this too, like instead of wasting these. See how these things now touch each other? I can't tell, I think all of these are gonna be rice as well. Let's just maximize the fertile dirt with rice. And then, what's this? A friendly AI from your past. Oh, that's the thing for the end of the game. Let's keep doing this stockpile thing though to be efficient with it. We may as well be using all the fertile dirt for rice. And I think that, yeah, is this its own separate zone? It is, apparently. We'll make this rice again. Okay, so rice, that's one big zone, that's rice. Perfect! Absolutely perfect. And we could even make a grow zone for potatoes that's not in that dirt, but like somewhere else. It wouldn't hurt. Let's put like a 6x6 out here, yeah, potatoes in like regular dirt, that's fine. Awesome. Wow. Although I'm still not queued up. I was hoping to end the episode having like, you know, the whole base built, but not so much. Christine's still chopping trees, things are being harvested. We do actually almost have walls. No real defenses yet, but that's not too bad. Maybe episode 2 I'll work on more legitimate defenses. In fact, I wouldn't mind a defensive perimeter here. And we can't really build anything for here, but that worked out very well when those guys were coming in. I might even deconstruct this and put in, you know what, I will do that. Let's go to, can I just, I can't deconstruct, oh, I can deconstruct them, okay. So we can do wall, sandbag, wall, sandbag, wall, I even put a sandbag here if I deconstruct that and deconstruct this. I don't even want this as a building. A wall, I could make that a sandbag as well. Do something like this. And then we could go over here to security, put in like a sandbag there. And then I'll put in sandbags in all those other places when the time comes. I'm out of hiding in my room, that's good. Did I go in a second? Hide it, what is going on? I just closed something. Was it a raid? Yes, it is a raid! Oh my god, I luckily, let's get everyone together over here. That's not even a door that's put together yet. We know they're coming in from this weird angle. Addison, you come up here, get ready to melee. Me, come up here to get ready to melee. Paul, get up there. Wilhelm, do we have any weapons for you? Anything at all? Sure, to grab this club, it's better than nothing. Where are they coming from? Down here? Looks like they're actually gonna come in from over this direction. So with that being the case, can I do that? Grab all these people? Thanks to whoever told me that thing where you can just drag and drop over that to select everyone. That's a big help. If they're coming in from down there, then let's get Christine right there. Wilhelm, you can melee from like a tree or something. Who else is my other melee character? It's gonna be not Paul. Paul's gonna have to just get over here and shoot. I'm gonna have to, I can shoot from behind this tree or something, I have no idea. Okay, we should be fine. Let's just take these, let's just everybody beat the hell out of them one by one. Oh, we already got one of them down. Wow, okay, Paul, you might actually hit somebody by mistake. Let's come over here. They have a shotgun though. Actually, no, they have a sniper rifle. Let's get in there with Wilhelm. Nice! They're all down and they're fleeing. And is anyone alive over here? No, we have 2 people that are dead. We have another pistol though. Let's unforbid that. Wilhelm, come equip that. Drop, no, actually no, a sniper rifle. Oh, Wilhelm, equip the sniper rifle. Holy, how did Christine do? She got hit a couple of times, just a bruise on her left fist. Addison has a gunshot, once again, death in 20 hours. He got shot with a sniper rifle in his torso. God, Addison is just getting wailed on. Christine's gonna have to wake up though and prioritize treating Addison, because he's actually bleeding out right now. But I think we can take care of that. He's not, right kidney destroyed. That sucks, he gets shot in the kidney, but I think we can harvest a kidney from someone else. Now, let's think about the corpses. Someone was telling me to make kibble out of the humans or like chop the raiders up to make kibble for animals. Which doesn't sound like a bad idea, to be entirely honest. I'm just worried that I'm gonna screw it up and feed it to the humans by mistake. So, let me look at the bills really quick. Cook, find meal. It does make sense, like if a bunch of guys attack you, might as well feed them to your dogs, right? Like, we don't have any dogs, of course, but... Vegetarian, meat. Alpaca meat, human meat, no. Okay, perfect. So this will indeed work. But I think by default, you won't butcher people. So, butcher creature. Let's go to the details. Human-like corpses. We don't want to butcher colonists, but we will butcher human stranger corpses. Someone's gonna get a debuff for chopping up humans? But quite frankly, it does make some sense to me, rather than leaving these out in the open for like cats to eat and stuff and having them like make hideous messes, why don't we chop them up and feed them to our animals? Like, that is a befitting of someone who tries to kill you, I think. Like, you kill them right back. And then you feed them to your dogs. Oh look, this guy's out here, I didn't even realize. We should turn him on and grab those Molotovs. I had no idea. Did he get downed and we could have saved him a long time ago? I don't know. Alright, so, I am now gonna go butcher a human. I'm sure I'm not gonna like that very much. Disturbed sleep, I lack a bionic body part. Is it gonna happen when I'm done? Observe corpse, of course, because I'm holding it. Okay, here we go. What's the, I butchered human-like, -6, for 6 days. That's not bad. I can manage that. I mean, it's not great either. And this also has the side benefit of dropping off all their leather and ingredients right here. Wait. I butchered human-like ×2. Now it's getting bad. I see. That's why you don't want to do that. I see. So we're gonna have to make sure we stay on top of that. Need a research project. Apparently we built the research bench. Completely forgot about research. I do like the smithing machining to get everyone armor and stuff like that. Probably makes sense to do the whatever, but we're gonna do this. Let's do smithing and then machining to get armor going, rather than do the turrets. I'm not a huge fan of turrets, even though I know they're good. I just don't like them. They're not my thing. I ain't be liking them. Is anyone even set to do any crafting, tailoring? Tailoring, I'm set to tailor, but I don't like it. Nobody else is good at it. You know who would be great at tailoring? Is this Lilith. I'm probably gonna make this like the new Shug, I think, when we recruit her. Oh, it's so hard. Click, gear, character, crafting 5, passion, perfect. Yeah, that's what we want. Major break risk, Paul. What's his problem? His problem's probably observed rotting corpse. Where did you observe a rotting corpse? Is that when we killed one, or what? No idea. Naked, whoa, everyone is mad because we butchered humans, like, I see. It's not just me. It's everyone gets a -6, but only once. I get it twice because I butchered it. I guess the one where you do the butchering stacks up. Interesting. Oh, God, it's right there. Look at all the human meat. Human meat times 75. That is disgustingly horridious. Horrideous. Disgustingly Horrideous. That sounds like an episode name if ever I heard one. All right, anyway, we just recruited, oh, come on, there's too much stuff going on. Cargo pods, you detected cargo pods. What are the cargo pods? They are chocolate. Okay, great, we'll turn that on, fine. Next up, new recruit Paul has successfully recruited Lilith. Perfect, let's jump in there. This is exactly what I want. Let's do this, click on the old character, click on the bouton. Now there's a party. Let's change this Lilith to the new Shug. Awesome. Shug is now super happy about shooting. Do we have any extra pistols? Yes, we do. Let's go give that pistol to Shug. And then Shug can do super good socializing. That's great. So we can actually probably well, Paul's pretty good at it too. We'll have both of them do it. Shug has a super passion for hunting, but you know what we really need is a tailor like yesterday and a crafter like yesterday. Not so much the art. We'll turn that on 4. Research of 3 is fine. He's passionate about that. Smithing is pretty high. Good. Growing is actually pretty high. Why don't we do that on like a 2, just if there is growing to do, make sure it gets done. In fact, nobody else likes the growing, so Shug can be like the de facto grower. Paul can do 3. Addison probably doesn't need to grow at all anymore. Well, I guess we can always leave it on 4 just in case. Construction looks good. Let's put that on 2 if there's something to do. And then hunting, probably not. What did I just give her? A pistol? I don't think we need to hunt with that. And otherwise, yeah, patient. Doctor number 1, we actually have a doctor who wants to do doctoring. And bed rest 1, and flick 1. Awesome! This is great. Now we have a real colony. We have a real colony, we have a party, everyone's happy we butchered all the humans that we're gonna feed to the cats or whatever. Good lord, the party is finished. Let's queue this up for add a bill, make the kibble. We're gonna do this until we have X. I know I don't have any animals yet, but I just wanna have it ready. We'll do that. The ingredient radius we'll make really small, just around here. And we want to make this out of hay and meat. Any meat? No. No. We want all meat off. We want to make this just out of human meat. I mean, they're going to eat it anyway. We might as well make it more efficient for them, rather than just leaving a pile of corpses someplace. Do we want animal products? Probably not. No. Let's shut those off, and we can use... Do we want even vegetables? Yeah, that's fine, because we don't have any hay growing. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Awesome. I'm super happy about this. And then this stockpile up here, is it set to accept kibble? The answer is no. Let's turn that on so our cats and animals can go eat it. Perfect. We can also have them eat the hay, because I think this one should not have hay or kibble. Yeah, let's take hay and kibble off of this one. We don't need pemmican there either. You know what? We can store the pemmican over at this one. That's fine, because it doesn't really spoil, like, ever. Super, super, super good. Things are getting done. Stuff is getting chopped. Buildings are being made. Look at me. Well, I guess I'm already done. But look at this. We have meals. Roofs are getting put up. We have a construction bench. I need to optimize this more with stockpiles and, like, priorities and benches and tables and chairs and stuff. We still don't have electricity over here, and that's probably because we don't have enough... what's it called? Mining. We don't have enough steel. I bet we used it all to make other stuff, so let's queue up a bit more of that. I think Addison's set to mining really high, right? Mining, let's put mining at a 2. Actually, it makes no difference. 3 is going to happen before anything else, so Addison will get on that when Addison's, like, awake. I think Addison's been sleeping for a while. Question, though, do we have enough beds? The answer is actually no. Let's shut this off of a medical bed. That'll free the room up for Shug, because Shug didn't have a room, and we'll set that to Shug. Addison's got food poisoning. That's something I wanted to deal with. I think it's clean enough. Who's our cook again? Shug has a 5. I have a 4. We both have like a minor passion for it. But I can't really do anything else besides like mine and construct, and Shug can do all this tailoring and stuff, so. We're getting somewhere. This is great. 68 minutes. This is probably long enough. I'm cranking out the construction. Wood is getting made. Look at that. Oh god, the floors are coming in. I'm disturbing everyone's sleep. Just a few more minutes. I can't stop playing. A few more minutes. I need to end the episode, but we're almost done getting stuff done here. Also, I'm restricted to this home area, so I should probably have cleaning, like, really, really high. Like, I should do it. If there's mining to do, I'll do that. If there's construction, I'll do that, but then I'll clean before anything else. And handling, it'd probably be a 3, actually. If there's anything to do in the town, I'll do it. But yeah, look at that. No break risks, unhappy nudity. We're working on that. We probably need to go to the tailor branch because we have 2 more colonists now. Let's add 2 more toques to the list, 2 more dusters to the list. Shug, do you have any actual clothes? Yeah, you look fine. You got pants, you got a shirt, great. I think Paul didn't have one. Wilhelm has pants, but no shirt. So let's come in here and add a button-down shirt for him. There. This is looking good. Stuff is getting made. We have a second joy source over here. Yes. Addison, we really need you. Well, actually, Christine's doing this mining. It's not gonna hurt me at all, though, to mine out this, that, this, that, this. Boom, boom, bam. Okay, just keep the mining going. Boom, bam, boom. Everyone's doing the mine. Addison, Christine just smashing out that mining. Wilhelm's hauling it like the friggin' winds. Next up, we can actually start building roads to increase efficiency and running around to get these things going and make them more efficient. Oh, we got our power finally went on with the steel. Everything's good here. It's the fall, so it's gonna start getting cold. We have to put in heaters, but I think that's for next episode. Holy, this is great. This is great. I love it, and things almost look clean. Wow, that berry bush has been there that whole time, really? That seems insane. Let's just do one more order, though, for chop wood, because it feels like there's a lot of trees that are growing that are not getting chopped. I want, like, everything chopped in this whole zone. Like, get it out. Anything that's choppable, chop it out. Okay, look at this. Look at me go to town. Oh, damn it. I go to town so fast, it's like the meals just get done. Boom. And that's it. What am I doing delivering? Oh, because I have to run all around and do the... Yeah, I need to set up the same sort of thing here. But the kibble doesn't get made very much, so maybe I shouldn't bother with that one. Because, I mean, how often... Oh, what happened to little Ritzy? What happened to Ritzy? Scratch from a rat. You got in a fight. Combat supplier from Concord of Menino. Awesome. A combat supplier has showed up. Maybe we can sell them our dead man's clothes or something. Hey, there's a boar out there. Let's turn that on so we harvest it. I really, really, really want to work about, or think about getting that muffalo. Think about getting some more meat stored in our freezer. And who's our best socializer, really quick? We're almost done. We're almost done the episode. 11, it's definitely going to be Shug. Tomorrow we'll have Shug go out there and talk to this combat supplier. Looks like I finally got the roof put up on this building. I'm finally getting all the floors put in. All the trees are getting chopped. Nice. We do have power. Oh, sandbags are getting put in. I'm deconstructing these things so I can build more sandbags so we have, like, we can come in here, use this as a defensive perimeter to shoot out over the whole lake. That is very convenient. I know Shug's about to wake up. I'm just gonna slow it down a little bit. Shug, can you come over here and talk to Trobo really quick? And then while I'm thinking about it, let's do security, sandbag, 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 sandbag. Awesome. Shug, what do we got for trade? Your negotiator, Shug, cannot talk properly because of poor health. This will affect trade prices. Interesting. Use a healthy negotiator. Interesting. They have 2 lynxes. They have a female and a male lynx? I want them. I must have them. But Shug's not the best person to talk to them. And this is all stuff that they're selling. We can only sell them Club, Molotov cocktail, and components. And our cat. Alright, that sucks. I would love to buy these lynx, but they won't buy anything we own. And we didn't have any weapons made to sell them. So I guess we could just sell these awful garbage things for no reason, right? I'm not gonna probably... I never use Molotov cocktails, we'll sell that. Fine, I get $26. What a waste. What a waste. I would have loved those things. Ooh, we need an animal sleeping spot. Let me think. Who is this thing bonded to? Addison? Let's go structure, furniture, production. Structure, furniture, production, animal bed, animal sleeping box. Addison, where's your room? Your room is right here. Right at the foot of your bed, we can have a sleeping spot then for a little Ritzy. Okay. That about does it. Hour and 15 minutes, that's a good intro episode length, I feel. We've got steel, we've got wood, we've got stuff that's growing. What happened to that grow zone over here? Allow sowing is on. It looks like no one's doing growing. Shug should do it, but Shug has to warden. Why? Why? Do I need to put that on a 1 because construction's getting done first? Probably. Let's do that. It's the 3rd of fall. We're not going to get like a huge amount of stuff out of this. Addison's cranking out that final wall. Problem here is that we don't have... No one built this door. So all our colonists have to go around 3,000 miles. Oh, nope. Shug is finally making the door. And now we can go in and out there. Everyone else is like running around right by this stupid corpse, of course. Nobody should really ever be going out there now that we have this door, though, so that's good. Okay, this is good. Good breakpoint. I'm super happy. This is a town. I've never even gotten this far in like 13 episodes before, but now we have a town, we have defenses, we have walls. They're actually done. They're sort of semi-reasonable. I need to build some more defensive perimeters. This is almost a fairly decent one. Do I need to expand on this? Someone said if you put in darkness, it's harder for the enemy to shoot you, but I think that was changed in Alpha 16, so that's no longer the case. I want to build something similar to this over here, or even wall this off so that they can't just come around the corner there and circumnavigate our defenses. We can put in something similar like here over there and then make a long wall so they have to go through the swamp really slowly and then like walk in while getting shot at repeatedly. But we'll do that in the next episode. We'll optimize a little bit more. We'll do a bit more efficiency. We'll check out people's schedules. It might almost be time to even expand this by a couple of rooms. Then again, I don't want to grow any bigger than this right now. This is very dangerous. Last time I grew, or the first time I grew to 8 people really quick, and I just got raided, like, absolutely obliterated. I think I'm gonna stay at this number of colonists until I can get weapons and or armor, smithing rather, up and going so we can make armor for everybody. But this, oh wow, look how fast we just ripped out these things, and look how fast it got hauled, and look how clean everything is. Oh my god, the only questionable thing is whether or not I should be butchering these humans to feed to the cats. But really, is that any less humane than leaving them out to rot in the open and letting the cats go out there and get food poisoning from them? I don't think so. I mean, the problem is just like the actual slicey dicing of them, but you know, they are evil raiders that we hate. Look at that, 70 gold, awesome. Okay, that does it for this episode. I love it. I'm so much better off than I've ever been, which assuredly means once we're returning, all hell and mayhem will ensue. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. That Muffalo wanted nothing to do with your taming attempts. Realistically, you shouldn't have been taming anyway. Look at this. Oh no, don't. Oh, I just need to make sure I don't shoot Addison by mistake. Come on, very precise maneuvers. Awesome. We did it. Turn that on, turn you back, we're good. Awesome possum.